no, you would be wrong. Because wouldn't you know it, at the end of every challenge you get a boss that actually uses the spell. So you give it an end of game boss, an end of challenge boss to test your use of the newly acquired spell. Fuck. So in this case we're going to fight something obviously hot and fiery. In the other challenges you'd face something related to the spell, obviously. So you dive in here to find everything lighting up, like so. And this is actually Hermione opening challenge, and one of the characters will take their place. You can't switch to others at this stage. So right now we're playing as Hermione. Oh, for fuck's sake, that kid, they run around like shit and do nothing very help. You just stand in the corner and easy. And whoever was that was running with the actual graphical eyes.
Try to put the fire out! Come on!
Pull it down like so, and then dive away from it.
What's it doing now?
Did you see Roy get pushed away there? He just got shoved out of the way. What's that? So all you have to do is repeat that until it dies. You can just help it prepare doing it. I just want to see what happens.
That's really got it angry.
Epic music for the win! And then gets pissed off because you've touched his arms. Looks like he's angry.
Try to put the fire out!
Yes, Harry, that's exactly what I'm trying to do here. Rises up into the air and opens itself. Shakes up into the air and crashes right down next to Ron. So there you go. And we can exit the Glacier Spell Challenge with 100 points now to ours. And we get 50 points from Lupin. That's it. I don't even know why I said loop on at all. And the game will just automatically fade you off there. You won't get right up to the top. Oh well. Says 50 house points to Gryffindor. Really easy to acquire spells. I mean, by this stage you've already got 100 points.
Well done.
In previous games
Harry,
you just got
Ron,
100
Hermione.
points by the end of the day.
Excellent performance. 50 house points for
Like
Gryffindor.
so.
That is all for today. Class dismissed. Harry,
And this
Can you
whole
show
scene
me
that
how
comes
you
from
make
the
the Dementors
book,
back off?
it's actually said
I don't
wrongly.
pretend to be an expert at fighting Dementors, Harry.
If you
but I'll
remember
try
from
and
the
help.
book,
But
it's
not right
he
now.
says all this
I have a lot to do, and I chose
just
a very
before Christmas
inconvenient
holidays.
time to fall ill.
But he's saying it
I will
right
get a
now at the
message to
beginning
you
of
when
term,
I'm-
so apparently he's fallen
Feeling
ill
better.
before he's even done any work.
Come on, Harry. It's potions next.
Okay, before we go any further and explore, because now we can explore somewhat. Up here is a chest with a page, I think it's in it. No, it's a
Good.
card. Proved wrong. That just shows how good my memory is. Oh fudge, I didn't mean to open up Windows Live Messenger there by mistake, or MSN as you like to call it at times. Right, we'll just dive around here for shit's sake. I've gone and entered chats by mistake. Right, okay. Not paying attention to the computer is what happens. Okay, we just have to exit the classroom, really. So, there we go. Right, so we've got potions class now, which is down in the dungeons. And the Dungeons has also had a remake as well. So yeah. Okay, we can go and explore and shit, but we're not going to do that. All those blue dots represent the large dots represent knights and prefects or patrollers. The small purple dots represent other characters that are NPCs. The arrow represents Harry, I suppose. So yep. Okay, now we can get down here, and the staircase is slammed down.
We're supposed to report anyone who goes wandering off, so watch yourself. What are you doing?
Trying to open a door to get to Miss Professor McGonagall because she's currently held captive in her classroom. Obviously. The grand staircase is just shown as a square block that you circle. The entrance hall has actually been reworked. Areas are being blocked off with bricks, apparently. This little section is added on to this, because if you remember, there was a bit that went down that end there, but in this game, as you can see, it's been bricked up like a passageway. It's been there, but bricked up. It's the two side bits that went to Argus Filter's in the staff room. That's blocked off. Bit down to the kitchens is blocked off, as well as the passage down to the portrait room that you could never go into. Extended corridor for going to the thingy. The Great Hall, sorry. This is the only Gryffindor prefect in the game.
Hourglasses show the current house point totals.
And actually, you can see live house point totals. The game gives like ridiculous numbers of house points in this. Right, if we dive down here, the dungeons are actually made more like dungeons by actually going round in circles. And the dungeon's been heavily extended in this game. Like, heavily. A whole new section for the dungeons has been made, but you don't do that until the night mission. After a Quidditch match, which is the second day of term, apparently. So we'll just dive down here. 2 wizard cards in here, but we'll just get 1 first. Just down here.
Great! I think all that
You
study's
completed the
getting
witch's
to
card
Hermione.
set. Hermione's
She said
endurance has
something about going to
increased.
double arithmancy, but she's got potions now with us.
Oh, you'll see why that is later on. Right, anyway, go into potions because there's nothing else to do. You can get the whatever wizard card on the night mission that you have to go down to the dungeons anyway, so it doesn't matter.
The Wiggenweld potion will heal most common injuries. The more attentive of you will remember that the most powerful form of the potion
told you we
is
had
prepared
potions.
with only the freshly stripped bark of the Wiggen tree.
Mr. Weasley,
Weasley.
While you are in my class, you will...
Harry!
You will Harry blow up.
Weasley, bring him to the front. Now.
Now. Yes, he's evilly shit in this game. Right? There's only 2 things in this classroom that has any use. It's this chest and then the stick
Settle
pellet
down,
pot.
Mr. Malfoy.
Great.
And that sound effect didn't trigger at the right time because
Mr. Weasley.
Snape had to speak.
Stop messing about.
Mr. Weasley, stop messing around!
Mr. Weasley,
I think it was.
Stop messing about. Bring Potter here. Now.
Oh, shut up.
Settle down, Mr. Malfoy. Right, Mr. Weasley. If you pay attention, you might actually learn something. Pick
Sarcasm
up
for
both
the
to
fail.
administer the Wiggenweld potion to yourself. Stand away from Potter.
Okay, assign a Wiggenweld. You have to assign it.
I said step away from Potter. Now stand
It doesn't
close
matter.
to
This is the
Potter
only time
and
where
administer
standing
the
near
potion.
to someone will not make them give health.
Now,
Yeah, in this game, the game doesn't just automatically
What
refill you
happened?
with health if you've got a
I will let
Wiggenweld
Mr.
vial.
Weasley give
You
you a
actually
full
have to
explanation.
assign it yourself, or if
Although
you
his
died and there's somebody else that has a
incompetence
Wiggenweld,
speaks
you
for
have to
itself.
make them give it to you.
Thanks to Mr. Weasley's
So,
little
if Hermione,
sideshow,
if say
we
Ron
no longer have time
loses
for the
all
rest
health
of the
and
lesson.
Hermione's nearby,
So,
Hermione has to give
you
Ron
will
a
now
health
be
thingy,
gathering
otherwise
the
you can't
ingredients
continue
for the
until
antidote to
otherwise there'd be
uncommon
no point.
poisons in your own time. Ready for my next lesson. For the next class, therefore, you are to bring fire seeds, billywig stings, chispurple carapaces, and
the horn of a
the
graphorn.
horn of a graphorn. Class dismissed.
That's just silly, honestly. A silly task that you don't need to get. I don't even know why he's asking you to get that, but luckily Malfoy gets us some.
Thanks a lot, Weasley. I'm really sorry. Don't worry. Let's go outside.
Well, I'm exhausted.
Yeah.
You can explore
me
Hogwarts
too.
freely now.
I think we should turn in.
Yes. But maybe we should start looking for those potion ingredients for Professor Snape's next potions class. What do you think,
Maybe.
Harry?
Nah.
Harry?
Okay, let's see. We have. Oh, what could we do? Oh, just ignore those prefects, right? We're just going to end day and continue on to the night mission. I want to get as much done as possible, so yeah, we'll just continue on to the night mission by ending day. By this stage, you should be able to beat. Just live it easily. Unless Snape's been given free house points, free 1 point house,
The house
free
point
1 house
tokens
pointers,
are to be
and
counted.
that's prefects facing the wrong way.
Slytherin, Ravenclaw,
It's done quicker in this game, which helps.
Gryffindor. Gryffindor is in the lead.
And it's a better Dumbledore that actually mimics the new Dumbledore that they portray in this film and subsequent films. Okay, Muggle Studies classroom this is, but you'll find out why you're having to go here shortly. Some bitch turns up, and it's some
Harry
nights you'll play as
continued to
all 3
worry
characters,
about
and some
the
nights
Dementors
you'll
and
just play as
Sirius
only a
Black.
few characters.
But he had plenty of other things to think about as well.
You've got to help Neville.
What?
Neville was wandering around on the 5th floor, and Malfoy's lot found him and locked him in the Muggle Studies classroom. And they've released a ghoul.
Where's
I don't even know who
Hermione?
this is
In the
again.
girls' dormitory. She's finding it easy to study up there.
Well, I suppose it's you and me then, Ron.
And you can't call Hermione down because you can't get into her dormitory. As it says, closed. So yes, this is a Hermione. Oh fuck, I forgot about the prefect badge on the entrance hall. Fuck that. This is a Harry and Ron only night, so yeah. Which makes this a little bit better that you don't have to play as this, all 3 characters every night. I'm gonna do 2-hour recording stints for you guys. Oh my god, I'm tired. Sorry about this. But, you can't go into the North Wing yet. You've got to wait until a certain day mission before you can go in there. But as you can see it on this Salamanders map anyway. You don't have to go into the don't go into the secret passageway from the 7th to 4th floor yet. Wait until you've actually gotten Carpe Retracta, because that's the only useful thing in there, except for the fact it skips you down 3 floors. And you can't get past the 3rd floor in this night mission yet.